Hello guys, welcome back. Another video. Wow, you might be saying, "Oh my God, what's happening? Is Sam back now for good?" On Sam, maybe you never know, people. But sometimes, like I always tell you, when I have something interesting to say, I'm always gonna come out and say something. If you look at my eyes a bit right now, you could see that this guy's about to fall asleep. But the reason why it's like that, really, it's actually because I've been working on the connector the whole night. We had about four games which were played during tonight for the FIFA World Cup. So you have to be very active to produce something for the Football Connect, by the way. Football Connect. So you always have to be busy. It's not easy. And somehow when I'm looking at myself in the camera, I don't really look like the person's tired, but I am. And I just thought about it. I was like, oh, so and you're telling me I just did almost close 12 hours without falling, without closing my eyes, without doing anything, I just had to be focused and produce the content which I needed to produce what I enjoy. And I was like, why would I do that really? That's the question that I'm asking myself. Why would I do that? Maybe I know already because I've promised the people, I said that I'm going to be there from game one until to the game, I don't know, there are 100 and something games. And I said I'm going to be there and I'll be producing something, everything on all the platforms, by the way, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. It's been exhausting. And these are just the first games. And I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, okay, so you're telling me I just spent the whole entire night working on something. And this is not even like my daily job that I do. This is actually something that I started as a hobby, but it's growing into becoming something so special. Why would I do that? Why would I put that so much commitment? That's the question that I actually have in my head. Why so much commitment like that, Simon? And I'm like, maybe I'll never understand why, but I'll never understand why I had to put so much commitment, but I'll always do the best I can in anything that comes my way. Like if there's anything that I need to work on, I'll put my all. But there are a few things that I've put, like the points and things that I take into consideration if I'm gonna be doing something and giving it all my best. The things that I take consideration. One of them is, do I like it? Do I enjoy what I'm doing? Do I like football? Yes, I used to play it and I enjoy it. So that part is covered. I like football. Secondly, do is this something that I can do and feel like it's not a job? Yeah. Coming up here and complaining how this guy is missing up on the tactic, it's easier because I would have seen it, I would have analyzed it. I've gone to a point of reading books to improve how I speak about football, to improve how I actually look at things like the way I do. So if you see a person going through to that level of commitment of literally spending time on a book, just trying to understand what we mean when we talk about analysis and tactics, what that all those things means. So it means this is something that I enjoy to a point that I don't care if it becomes a job or not. It's something that I'll just do because I enjoy it. And because I enjoy it, it's never going to look like a job when I'm working on it. And if it doesn't look like a job or doing on it, a day like this is like every day. Yeah, sleepless nights can just come and go, no problem. We'll continue doing it. To overnight today, we are continuing. The games are not stopping. We continue doing it because for me, it's excitement. For me, I'm enjoying what I'm doing and I'm creating something amazing. I believe so. Some of you should go subscribe as well to the Connect. You never know. So that you keep giving me the energy to do this. But I'm creating something amazing. And in doing the creation of that thing that is amazing, the fact that I've been able to twist it from being a job or something that I must do to just something that I can do like a hobby, while in the long term can pay up like a job or even more than a job, then you would have clogged everything you need to understand. Because when I was learning about purpose, when I was learning about what your purpose is in life, you have to understand that if you want to work on your purpose, you have to do something that you don't feel like you are working every time when you're doing it. You don't have to do something that every single day you ask yourself a question: why do I continue doing this? Why do I continue torturing myself? It has to be something that just happens, and you just celebrate it, just enjoy doing it, and it just happens just like that. And what makes me understand that this has become so exciting for me is this: now I can just do any video in one take. I don't have to cut and say, okay, I said the word wrong. Or maybe it's because of some of the people that I make videos for, they are forgiving to to that point that they are willing to understand that I made a mistake in my wording or the structure of my sentences or whatever that I'm doing. They are willing to forgive it because they are enjoying the tactics of what I'm working on. But I think that's everything that people need in life, especially in these modern years of AI. So many people are trying to perfect the things that they're doing. We're not perfect in these things that we do. Like you can even see in this video that I've made. If I could say we sit down really and we started from minute 1 to minute 5 where it is right now, you'll see so many mistakes that I made. You see them, but I'm just willing to go and flow. And that for me, it's not like I'm masking my mistakes and I'm just going, no, I'm doing that because I want to keep it as original as it can be. See the mistakes. I actually want some of you sometimes in the comment section to point out that there was a mistake in the way you said, you don't say this word like this. I like those things. You know why? Because things like this are the little things that I try to improve every time, but I'm not going to panic and start making things become so difficult. Do you know that the more you panic, the more you fear things becomes difficult to do. So I've told myself that I'm just gonna do the best I can. I'm just gonna come out. If you could look at the first video that I made here on Sam or even on the Connect, and look at the video that I'm making now, you can see that even the confidence of me speaking, it's literally night and day. It's literally a lifetime, another way. All of these things are important if you want to do something that you enjoy, if you want to create something that is meaningful in the long term. If you want to create something long term, you have to be willing to take and go through the mistakes and learn from them and improve from them and keep going forward so that you can produce and become the best version of you. So, what is my advice for you today? Do something that you enjoy. Do something that will make you feel like you're not really working while you're doing it. Do something that after doing it, you want to come back again and continue doing it. Because in doing things like that, it opens up and it clears up a path for you to the best version of you, to create an empire that we are all praying and asking God that we can have in this lifetime that we live in, that some people already have, the likes of Bill Gates, mistakes that they made, the likes of Elon Musk. By the way, he's now a trillionaire. Imagine a trillionaire because of something that he created. He started something that he enjoyed. He sacrificed everything, day and night, sleepless nights, producing something like what he did. And now look where he is. Do that in life. That's the only way you can become successful. That's the only way you can produce something meaningful. Because in anything that you do, there's a trade that is taking place. People should never lie to you that some of the things you just do nothing, you always gain something in everything that you do, and you're always trading in something in everything that you do. For example, like I'm telling you, I've been working on the Connect. I've been working the whole night. What did I trade? Time. I've traded my energy. I've traded my night. I haven't slept. I'm so tired. I traded that, yet I continue doing it. So it means I've traded my time, my energy, everything into this one thing. Whenever it produces, those are the benefits of what you have done. So that's what happens. In itself, it's like money. Sometimes we trade the time and our knowledge at workplaces. That way we are for the exchange of money that we get at the end of the month. That's exactly what you do in life. That's what happens whenever you're creating success. So there's nothing that you are doing for, you are just doing it. If you spend time on your phone, if you're trading everything, you're spending time on this. Whatever results that will come in the next years and whatever you're doing, either on social media or what, it will literally just symbolizes what you've actually produced. So everything you do will always come back to you. You'll always get the reward of everything you do, because a trade is taking place. But also on top of that, if you want to enjoy what you're doing, your work, find a work which makes you feel like you're doing a hobby, you're playing a hobby, because that work It's more rewarding than anything you ever touch on this world. So that is my dose of advice this day. Maybe could be another video tomorrow, the day after. I don't know. But I hope you learned something. Thank you very much for watching, people. Don't forget to follow on TikTok, on Facebook, and subscribe to the Connect of Sam. Yes, this channel has a Facebook YouTube page, which actually has more videos and more things that I've actually sit down and write and talk about than what I've actually done on this platform. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your Sam, and I hope to see you another. Yeah, out. Peace.